please give a very warm welcome to Gavin Croft from New South Wales.
Absolutely. Hard yards.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very good afternoon and welcome here to Desert Springs. My name is Gavin Croft and it's a pleasure to be able to help you here with your purchase. Now, your marketing agent, Quentin Killen, just handed me some incredibly insightful information. He tells me that in this suburb, Nike outsells Pirelli, that mechanics here have been rendered obsolete. Miele appliances, well, they lie dormant. Now, just in case you've missed the subtle context here, what Quentin's suggesting is that from this location, you'll walk to any lifestyle amenity you need. Your car keys may no longer be required. In cafes and restaurants, who were formerly a weekend indulgence, the suggestion is gastronomy here is so alive and well, it's likely to become a nightly occurrence. This is walkability, it's accessibility, and this is livability. And gee, what a superb real estate amalgam. Guys, it is to your documentation I'll take you. And at the centrepiece of those documents is your contract, which described the property as lot 8789 on plan S97001, but better known to you and I as 5 Copy Court, right here in Desert Springs. Now, please note that extensive list of inclusions, and we'll call for a mere 1/10 of your purchase price as your deposit. Now, you'll be required to tender that upon the fall of the hammer. You'll then sign our contract, which evidences the sale. Of course, failing to do that, buyers, I will do that on your behalf, and the balance of purchase monies will be honoured before 40 days. Put simply, this is an unconditional document, and it secures the property if you're our highest approved bidder. Now, for those determined to be that very person, registration today will be a prerequisite. When you place your bid here today, please display your identification number. When you do so, I simply take you bid and buy in your own name, not on behalf of an absentee or third party. Now, buyers, if you were, that's fine, but then I'll be requiring written authority authorising you to do so. I may make 2 bids on behalf of the seller and I will sell subject to their reserve price. In the event of a disputed bid, as your auctioneer, I'll be the sole arbiter. I may refuse to accept a bid if I deem it not in the best interests of my seller, and I make this clear. Bid cannot be made, nor can it be accepted after the fall of the hammer, at which time no cooling off period will apply. Buyers, your terms, your contract, I simply take them as being read, as being understood. Now, in what really is such an uncertain world, living in this country estate will provide you with clarity, it'll give you choice, it'll give you convenience. This is your daily hit of vitamin C, and it's a prescription for quality of life. You see, buyers, living here you'll save time. You'll start to focus on those things you love. Now, the only known side effect is that 5 Copy Court just may prove difficult to leave. This is a master-built home that offers that heartfelt reunion of the senses. It's both welcoming and warming, and it all starts right at the front door. It's here where your eye will be naturally drawn through to the main living space. This is the genuine hub of the home. Now, it's a Wi-Fi free zone. Ironically, it's where people come to connect. As we walk through a gourmet kitchen that offers that genuine flow and those clever storage solutions, and buyers, your work-life balance has never looked so good than with this home office solution. Spanning the 2 levels, 4 luxury rooms of accommodation, multiple designer bathrooms, and across your top level, that extensive balcony that offers views that have been likened to that of an asthma attack. They are simply breathtaking. Externally, well, greenery, it is literally in abundance. But gents, that golf course, it's not just about you. It is well known that ladies are just far more comfortable in green surroundings. It evokes a calming emotion. But gents, perhaps the best news of all here is that those calming emotions are scientifically proven to minimise headaches, which has led to a reduction in strokes. Buyers, this all comes together, of course, with that seamless integration between those indoors and out. And it's here by the pool where entertaining is a breeze and where you'll sit with neighbours and you'll exchange stories about how you've secured your future. Boys, I think we can all agree this is a world-class 6 of an acre that we offer you here today. And the people that choose to live here, well, they're a lot like my mother-in-law. They arrive and they just don't want to leave. So my advice, secure your tenure here today. Boys, this is a prize piece of the territory and it's going to be sold. I'll call it away now for an opening bidder offer to get proceedings underway. Would like to impose themselves early. Opening bids.
I have a
opening
Bank of
offers.
India bank cheque and cash. Is that okay?
So prefer just the bank cheque. If you'd like to top that up, actually I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to take cash. You've got both?
Yep.
Yep, and you're happy to pay a 10% deposit here today?
Yep.
I'll gladly accept your tender, sir, and I wish you very well in securing. Best of luck. Boys, any other questions before we get it underway? All right, here we go. Let's find our new owner here today in Copic. Opening bids, opening offers, call it away now, boys. Where do we see it? Happy to see it somewhere around 900 to get it underway, boys. I certainly don't mind. You call it now. Ball in your court. Initiative with you now. You've come to secure it. Your time, your chance. See somewhere around 900, call it a million, somewhere around there. Do we see it now? I'll take a sweep across the room. Again, your chance to impose yourself and dictate terms early. Who'd like to?
915,000.
Lovely, sir. Appreciate it. 915 a bid and welcome into today's proceedings.
50,000.
Sorry, sir.
50
On top, sir. 950 a bid or on top?
on top.
965 a bid and welcome in proceedings, sir, at 965. 965, sir. 50 on top as well.
5.
970 a bid. 970,003 in the bidding now. At 970 bid on the left-hand side, principally against you now, sir. 970,000. At 70 a bid there at 970,000. Bid away on top there. Perhaps we called it a million from here, but at 970 now on the left-hand side. Against you now, sir, and come with me in return fire. Say $1 million now. 970 a bid. First call, $970,000 on the left. Twice. Prepared to miss it. 970. Third. Last chance at 970. Quickly now. Well, boys, I nudge forward. You hesitate. I don't. $1 million vendor bidding straight back. Sir, what would you like to do? Me or you at the moment? You're all out at that level at $1 million bid. 1 million, sir, what would you like to do? Perhaps 25 on top. $1 million bid there. It's against you now, sir.
$1,010,000.
$1,010,000. Where is that, sir? That's through you now. $1,010,000. Appreciate you bidding, sir, at $1,010,000. 4 in now. I'm playing at $1,010,000. What do we say? Perhaps $1,050,000 from here. 10 a bid.
45.
25 a bid, sir.
45.
$1,010,000, 55 a bid. Welcome back into proceedings at $1,055,000.
Hang on, I want to withdraw that.
Sorry, sir?
I want to withdraw that.
Any reason, sir?
No.
All right, we'll get on with it. $1,010,000. $1,010,000 there. I bid it away. First, second, third. Final call, quickly. $1,010,000. Quickly.
1,065,000.
Welcome, sir. Back. You're back. $1,065,000, you said.
Another 5.
$1,070,000. Here we have it, buyers. 2 back in the bidding now to $1,070,000. Bid away and bid away quickly to $1,070,000. At 7.0 the bid, sir. Can I tempt you back in now?
7.
$1,070,000. $1,077,000. $1,077,000. Interesting strategy.
Another
at
8.
this point. $1,077,000. $1,085,000 your offer, sir. $1,085,000 a bid and bid away there at $1,085,000.
I forgot to ask.
$1,085,000, sir.
Can I pay the deposit later today?
Sir, if it's, as long as it's by close of business. Bids at $1,085,000. Happy with that?
25.
$1,085,000, sir.
25.
Yeah, $1,110,000. $1,110,000 a bid there. $1,110,000. $1,110,000 and 15 a bid. At $1,115,000
That's
back on the
50.
left plays the road. Sorry, sir.
That's a 50.
$1,110,000. $1,160,000, sir. $1,160,000 a bid. 60 bid there on the left.
60,000.
Sorry, sir. $1,160,000.
60,000.
$1,220,000. Welcome back into proceedings. $1,220,000.
Interesting. Hang on,
pattern.
I want to withdraw that.
$1,160,000. Now, sir, next time I might just hold you to it. $1,160,000. Bids there. $1,160,000 a bid. Once, twice, third. Final call. $1,160,000.
1,235,000.
Lovely, sir. Lovely response. $1,235,000 a bid. At 3.5, and I bid away there at $1,235,000 a bid there. At 2.35, bid away there at $1,235,000. At 2.35, what do we say? Nudge me north and call it 50 at least from here. 2.35 bid, gentlemen here. Second row, 35 a bid. At $1,235,000, tempt you back in now, sir, and return fire. At 2.35 a bid, first chance now. $1,235,000. Twice, third, and final call. Quickly. $1,235,000 before we go. Done.
50.
85. $1,285,000. 285,90. Confirm it, sir. $1,290,000. At $1,290,000 now, what do we say? Perhaps 1.3. $1,290,000. It's with you, sir. Back against you now. $1,290,000 as I look for a battle above that level. 2.90 bid, and I bid away there at 2.90 bid. Call at 1.3. At 90 bid away there at $1,290,000. I bid it away. First chance now for you to reply. Twice at $1,290,000. Third and last chance before we go.
5.
1,295,000. 295 a bid. He's back in the bidding now. 1,295,000. 1,297,500. 1,297,500. They're in front now at 297,500 a bid. First, second, third, final call. Are we all done? All out. 1,297,500. Quickly now. Sir, can I welcome you back in? 1,297,500 is the winning offer now. 1,297,500. Are we done, finished and silent at that level? Quickly now. Again, I look above it now. 297,500, 1,302,500. Back, sir, and you're not going away here today. 1,302,500 are you, sir?
Further 5.
Sir, you going to stick with this bid this time? Yeah? You and I have an agreement? 1,307,500.
Same again.
7.5. 1,300,000, 12.5. 12.5, 17.5. 1,317,500 bid away there at 1,317,500. See you play it well here today. 17.5 bid, it's against you now there at the back. 17.5 bid away there at 1,317,500. First call now, 1,317,500. Twice again, prepared to miss it.
10.
1,327,500, he's back. 1,327,500. Again, left plays right. 1,327,500, haven't forgotten about you now, sir. 27.5 bid, and here we go. First call, gentleman's favour. Twice, third, again, final call. 1,327,500. Sir, little lunch.
2.5.
Yeah.
Is it on the market?
1,330,000, you'll be the first to know. 1,330,000, sir, come back with me now. 1,334,000. Like your style, sir. 1,334,000 a bid. 334 and I'm bid away on the gentleman's offer there. Appreciate it, sir. 1,334,000. You know, nudge me forward again, sir. 34 a bid there at the back. At 1,334 and I'm bid away on the right-hand side. At 34 a bid there at 1,334. At 34 and I'm bid away. First chance now again for you to reply. Twice at 1,334,000. Third, last chance now for 1,334,000. Quickly. Sir, something tells me I don't have your best. 1,334,000. What would you like to do for you, sir? 1,334,000. Now, sir, I haven't seen you for a little while. 1,334,000 is the bid. What would you like to do? Initiatives with you, ball firmly in your court. At $1,334,000. Nudge me north, buyers, call it a mere one. You're not going to lose it from now. So bids here on the right-hand side. Say one and come with me now. 34 is the bid. Call it one and stay in the race now. Sir, for you as well. 1,334,000. And again, sir, I'm going to ask you formally whether I have your best. 1,334,000. Gentlemen on the right-hand side. At 34 and I bid away there at 34 a bid. At 1,334,000 a bid. Once, twice, third. Final call to $1,334,000. We playing? Playing? Sir, you can nudge forward. I'm not for sale at that price just yet. Another half on top. You got a bit above it. Another one on top. Yeah, 1,334,500, 1,335,500. Confirm it, and you're back. You're in pole position, sir, and it's a good place to be. At 1,335,500, and again, I've said you played it well all the way. At 35.5 bid at 1,335,500. Here we go, boys. I call it inside of 3 calls. At 35.5 bid away. First call now. 1,335,500. Twice. Last chance. 1,335,500.
335.
335.
Yeah. No half.
You said one on top. 1,335,000. Confirm your offer, sir.
Yes.
All right. We've got an understanding. 335. Third last chance, buyers. 1,335,000, and I'm selling it away, no better bidder offer. So here's the really good news for you and I today. I'll be selling it to you, no better bid. So please understand the moment. You've secured it, subject to no further bidding. So, sir, we understand the moment. At 1,335,000, I sell it to the astute gentleman right-hand side. 35 a bid, do you leave without regret today? 1,335,000, sir, come with me for one more. 35 a bid, sir, you were with me earlier again. Return fire above that level. Doors open and come with me now. 35 a bid, sir, and to you as well. At $1,335,000, I sell it away, no better bidder offer.
10.
1,345,000, didn't think I had your best. 1,345,000, sir, your reply now. 1,345,000, gentleman's offer at 45 a bid. At 1,345,000, bid away there at 1,345,000, call it another 10. At 45 a bid is at 55 from here. 45 bid away there and bid away quickly now, buyers, at 1,345,000 a bid. First chance now, twice. Third and final call. Are we done? Finished and silent? Quickly. Sir, I have your best. Before I sell it, you, sir, I have your best. I've asked you numerous times, and you as well. We sell it away. Done. Quickly. Sold. Congratulations, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Quentin Killen, you've been a lovely crowd. Have a lovely afternoon, and I appreciate all the bidding here today. Sir, you played it well. Appreciate it. Have a lovely afternoon, and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.